deploy! Activate drop lines! Remember, Drop! Go! Go! Let's go! Come on! Drop! Gage! Drop or die!
This is your entertainment ticket. Latest and greatest movie reviews and interviews. This is your entertainment ticket. YEticket.com.
Hey, this is Al McGee with your entertainment ticket. Hey, this is Al McGee with your entertainment ticket. Hey, this is Al McGee with your entertainment ticket. Hey, this is Al McGee with your entertainment ticket at www.yeticket.com. And I am a member of the African American Film Critics Association. Well, the film I'm going to talk about right now is called Edge of Tomorrow. Edge of Tomorrow stars one of the biggest stars of all times. You know who he is? Tom Cruise. I'm a big Tom Cruise fan. Huge Tom Cruise fan. Also in this too is Emily Blunt and Bill Paxton. Now, Doug Liman is the director of this film. You know, he directed The Bourne Identity and Mr. and Mrs. Smith. But he took this film, which is, based on a Japanese novel called All You Need Is Kill by Hiroshi Sagayaka. Now, again, they adapted this novel to this, film. All You Need Is Kill. Edge of Tomorrow is the name of the film. All You Need Is Kill. I like the first one better. It sounds much more dramatic. But anyway, we're talking about the film. And stars Tom Cruise. He's playing Major William Cage. Think of that, Major Cage. That's a nice heroic name. Well, anyway, he's a PR major. He doesn't do any combat, anything like that. Only time he probably shoots a gun and when he's in training or try to pass, so he can move on up the level. At least that's what I understand him in this film. But he's a desk jockey. He just sits behind the desk and does PR for the military.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to save you. We're getting slaughtered. You need to get us off this beach. We have to go. This dropship is about to explode. We have to go now. Wait. Come on! Come on! Come on! The ship is going to explode! What are you doing?
Find me when you wake up.
What?
Come find me when you wake up.
Yeah!
On your feet, maggots!
Oh, he did a good PR thing, things like that. But next thing you know, he's in the office there in London before a general. And the general tells him what they're going to do. We're going to have this big offensive tomorrow. And I want you to go on the battlefield. That'll be a great PR for the armed forces. But Major Cage said, wait a minute. I'm just a desk jockey. I'm not going anywhere. So the general gets a little bit upset. Next thing you know, Tom Cruise is busted down to a private. Now he's Private Cage, and he's there preparing to go on the battlefield. He meets Bill Paxton, Major Sergeant, and, you know, he's telling him, you're going no matter what. He gets all suited up. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know how to operate the machinery or anything like that. They send him out there anyway. Next thing you know, he gets killed, but then he wakes up. He goes through this again. Then he wakes up. But next thing you know, he has to find Rita Vartowski. She's the Special Forces warrior whose name and picture and posters are plastered all over the world because she's good. That's played by Emily Blunt, by the way. So they go on this journey to kill these. Well, you know, actually, these aliens kind of look like the creatures from other films. You know, they look like spiders or something like that. Got all these different legs, you know, things like that. Now, some other people will compare this to Groundhog Day or maybe Source Code, Back to the Future, Starship Troopers, The Butterfly Effect, things like that. Well, they do have some similarity to the plot, like going back to do these things. But this is a little bit different. The action in Edge of Tomorrow is some of the best I've seen in films. Also, it looks fantastic. The cinematographer in this and the editing in this film is A1. Warner Brothers really did a good job with this film. Also, I feel that this film too is very exciting. And again, I'm a Tom Cruise fan. He's really proven that he is a real action actor, but he's done that many times. He really has. In this film, Edge of Tomorrow, I'm going to give this 3.5 palm trees or 3.5 stars, whatever you want to rate it. The reason I'm not giving it a complete 4, there was only one hole it didn't fill up, but it did answer a lot of questions in this film. And the only reason I'm giving another, you know, I'm not giving the other half of being a perfect film is the, you know, the ending a little bit. But, you know, it satisfied me no matter what. I was full when I left that dinner table watching this film, Edge of Tomorrow. Now, after my review, and you'll see some trailers, there's a special feature where you see the complete cast of this film go to 3 different cities in one day for their world premieres. Stay tuned for that special feature. But I am Al McGee, and I just talked about Edge of Tomorrow, and you can watch me tomorrow.
Stop, wait. Stop, wait a second. Wait a second. Because I've been thinking. I mean, this thing's in my blood. So maybe there's some way I can transfer it to you.
I've tried everything, it doesn't work.
I mean, have you know, tried all the options?
Oh, you mean sex? Yeah, tried it.
How many times?
All right.
Morning, London. This is our first stop as we chase the Edge of Tomorrow with 3 premieres in one day. Please join us on this amazing adventure as we hit London, Paris, and New York premieres all in one day.
Welcome to the premiere of Edge of Tomorrow.
I just want to say thank you so much for coming out in my hometown.
A1 Tom Cruise has just arrived.
He's a huge star, not just because he's a brilliant performer, but because also he thinks really big.
Action is action, but if it doesn't have story and character, it's not involving.
You're a coward.
Yes, I am. I'm a coward in the film, and
He
she's
is
a
the unlikely
badass.
hero, which is very unusual
So
for
much
Tom
fun.
Cruise to play with. Hi London, thank you so much for making this the most amazing premiere. Now we're off to Paris for our second leg of 3 premieres in one day.
Hello, Paris. Just landed from London, and I'm on my way to Champs-Elysees. I'm looking forward to it. I'll see you there for our second premiere of the day.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome in Paris.
Paris is someplace that's very close to my heart. It's the most beautiful city in the world.
And here we are with Tom Cruise. He just arrived on the red carpet. You can see him signing autograph. Some people waited here since 8 a.m. this morning, and they waited to see the biggest star in the world, Monsieur Tom Cruise. Bonjour, Monsieur. Welcome in Paris. How are you?
I'm at the Champs-Elysees. It's incredible. Right from the beginning, it's epic, and it took a tremendous amount, not just for myself, but Emily and all the actors that came on board. There's Emily Blunt.
Emily, join us.
Bonjour.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. Very well.
Fantastic, stunning,
Thank you.
stunning.
We like doing premieres this way.
Yeah.
It's much more fun. I'm just so excited that people are keeping up with the fast pace of the movie and loving it and ultimately finding it just so exhilarating. Thank
Everywhere
you.
around the world, this is incredible. Thank you for being there, and
Thank you.
I hope you enjoy it, because we made it for you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Worldwide premiere event here in New York City.
We made it to New York. Here we are, the final destination.
A movie of this scale, you know, I've never been in one of this magnitude really, and I know that there's a lot of buzz about it, and actually it is a movie that lives up to the buzz for once. You know, it's really incredible.
It was a lot of fun. You know, it's a once-in-a-lifetime kind of experience.
Edge of Tomorrow was such an ambitious movie, and it was such a personal movie. I mean, it was really a labor of love with Emily Blunt and Tom Cruise and myself.
I hope you love the movie. We loved making it so much, and we made it for you guys. We make it to entertain you and to give you the best ride ever, and I'm thrilled that you're going to see it finally.
Oh, this is, I hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait for you to see the film, and I think you're going to love it. So thank you very much for coming on this adventure with us.
We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. YETV.com. We are your